I'm here today with a wear test video of the new Givenchy Skin Caring Glow Foundation. I randomly decided to film that at 5 o'clock this morning, so here we are. Had good luck with Givenchy foundation, so I'm really excited to try this. This is the Prisme Libre, wow, Prisme Libre. This is the Skin Caring Glow Foundation. Oh my gosh. It is in N280. So we're gonna give that a go. The packaging is beautiful as always. It's gonna be backwards. I'm filming on my phone, you guys. The iPhone 12 Max Pro, the camera is so good. Most people are like, I would have never guessed that that was an iPhone. I was just wondering why everything was backwards. Well, it's because I'm filming on my iPhone because it's 6 in the morning. So this is what the packaging looks like. Super cute, like really nice, high quality packaging, which, I mean, for the price that you pay for a Givenchy foundation, it should be. Okay, where's my little tray? You guys know I love my little beauty blender foundation. I love the foundation, but I love the tray for putting my foundation on as well. Last time I mentioned this in my last foundation wear test. A lot of people asked what shade I am in this. 2.5 neutral, but I need to get a darker shade. That's like my normal shade without self-tanner. And I do have some self-tanner on. I am going to Vegas, so I'm trying to get like a little nice self-tan going before I leave. So, but my face doesn't stay very self-tanned. So the consistency of it is not super thick, but not really runny, kind of right there in the middle. I always like to apply my foundation with a beauty blender. Oh, it smells like Givenchy foundations. They have like a very clear scent and I just love it. What else was I gonna say? Oh, I primed my skin using the Urban Decay primer, all-nighter primer. It's like my favorite primer. It's almost gone. And then a little bit of the e.l.f. in the T-zone. I'm a little crooked here. Okay, the beauty blender is eating the foundation. Can you see that? It's like giving me a very, very light coverage. So I might have to grab a brush. Let me do that. Let's see. Maybe it's the same with the brush. This is a really light coverage. Did I know that when I bought it? Maybe. Let's see what it says. Skin Caring Glow Foundation, 12-hour glow, 24-hour hydration. Takes care of your skin and enhances its natural beauty with a radiant light diffusing finish. Its light melting texture is enriched with an advanced glow complex. Water infused with skincare actives that guarantee a fresh and light drenched complexion for 12 hours. Day after day, the skin becomes more beautiful, more luminous. The skin's clarity appears improved and the texture refined. The complexion looks evenly transparent while imperfections are visibly reduced. Let the skin breathe buildable coverage. Okay, so we should be able to build this up. It's kind of funny when I film how like this is matching 100% perfect with my neck, but when I look on my viewfinder, it looks like a totally different color. It's been so long since I've applied a foundation with a brush. Oh gosh, don't pay attention to my extensions. Okay, so if I'm looking close, oh my gosh, I didn't realize, I forgot I clipped my bangs back. That's so funny. If I'm looking really close, it has a light to medium coverage. You will want to pay attention to what primer or skincare you use under it, because I'm seeing that I'm getting a little bit of pilling, which usually is because something in my skincare does not like necessarily work in great partnership with the foundation, because the skincare I haven't changed. So something in my skincare or primer is not working with this foundation. It's causing it to pill up a little bit. I don't know enough about the chemistry of primers, moisturizers, foundation ingredients, and like what causes the pilling. Like, I know it has something to do with like more water-based products and I think maybe more silicone-based products. Sometimes they can, don't quote me on that. I don't know enough about it, to be honest with you. I usually don't pay attention and I just apply what I want to apply. but I know that there is a reasoning for why certain products will pill up, and it has everything to do with the fact that the ingredients, like something to do with water-based versus not. So anyways, a good Google search, you can figure out more if you're interested. So I do notice a little bit of pilling, but I mean, that's not the foundation's fault. It's my fault for whatever I put on. But I can, you know, slowly kind of get all those little pilly pieces off. But it looks beautiful. Like, my skin looks glowy, but not greasy. I feel like it looks a little greasy in the viewfinder, but it looks really glowy and pretty. It's definitely a light to medium coverage, build it up to medium. I've been able to build it up a little bit because there was a little redness on my cheeks. My nose is not really wanting to stick on my nose. So I keep trying to slowly build it up. I kind of let it kind of set a little bit before I go in with another layer, just to kind of help the pilling. I also feel like if you have trouble with your foundation pilling, sometimes buffing it with a brush causes more pilling. So the pressing of the Beauty Blender really does help kind of keep it from being super pilly. But I think it's really pretty. I think this color is going to be really nice. So far so good. So I'm going to apply the rest of my makeup and then I'll check back in. It is 6:09 right now and I'm really liking it. I felt like it did oxidize just a little bit, but that's okay because I have, like I said, a fresh self tan on my neck and it's just not on my face. I've been using a gua sha. I've been watching too many TikToks of gua shas. I feel like my jawline is getting a little sharper, which is really nice. Let me get this little bullfrog tightened up though. Okay, I'm gonna go finish the rest of my makeup and then I'll check back in. Okay, so I'm here checking in. It is 6:54 and I finished up the rest of my makeup. Make sure you're subscribed. That way you can see what else is on my face because I did a whole trying new products for pretty much everything else on my skin. So it is looking really pretty. Everything went over it really nicely. It looks like skin, like it looks really lightweight on my skin. It doesn't look heavy. It doesn't look cakey. I'm not having any issues with pilling. Ooh, my Botox is wearing off. Whew, good thing I'm going in a few weeks. What else? It looks good on my nose. My nose looks a little dry, but I don't think that is necessarily this product. It just, I need a good exfoliation before I leave tomorrow. Not settling into any like fine lines, not accentuating anything. I think it looks really, really pretty. So far, so good. Like I said, everything applied really nicely over it. And so I will check in a few hours and we'll see how it's holding up. It's 10 o'clock. It's been on for almost, well, it's about 3.5 hours. Definitely like glowier. You can see it has a nice sheen to it. If you're super dry, I think you'll like it. She's so cute. But it looks really pretty. It doesn't... feels a tad greasy. Not awful, but it does have like the slightest greasy feeling. So we'll check in. We'll see. Where I'm going is going to be humid, so we'll see how it holds up through that. But I still like the way it looks. I still think it looks really pretty. It just definitely is a little bit more dewier than I'm used to. It's 2:50. I've had this on for 8 hours. I had swim lessons with Liv. We're at 8 hours. I'm very greasy. I'm gonna go look in the mirror and see if I look as greasy in person as I do on camera, because for some reason I do feel like sometimes camera picks up more shine than what's actually there. Because like here's direct sunlight. Oh yeah, that looks bad. Holy moly. That doesn't look great. Honestly, in camera, it looks way worse than it does in person. And I do find that happens sometimes. You know how like you can look in the mirror and you feel like you look bomb. You're like, yes, I look good, I look great. And then you take a picture, selfie, or whatever, and you're like, is this what I look like? Because I feel like that happens a lot. So let me come in my makeup. Okay, so in this lighting, it actually does not look bad. In real lighting, it doesn't look bad. I am oily kind of right here, but honestly, it's not awful. Where'd my beauty blender go? I have too many things. Do you hear my landscapers? I let Finn out and I didn't even think about the fact that they were here. So see, that just really kind of smoothed it back out. My mascara is kind of wearing off, but it actually doesn't look bad. It's a little patchy here, but again, we're at 8 hours of wear. I have not worn a mask at all today. I was in a super humid, hot enclosed swimming pool for swim. But honestly, that like feels so much better now. And I feel like it looks really pretty. I feel like it looks really natural. So if you had more natural makeup, I think the fact that it had worn off a little bit really wouldn't be a big deal, but I can see my skin through it, but my skin looks good. It's like a perfected version of my skin. So I actually do like it. That lighting downstairs, man, was rough. Like it was making it look so greasy on here. So I'm glad I came up here and like got the true. Okay, let's try another lip product because my lip stuff has worn off. This is, oh, that one doesn't, that's not colored. Let's try, I have so many options. So sorry that you can hear them. This is Angel by Huda. Look at how creamy. They're so nice. Anyways, okay. I may end this here at 8 hours. I might check back in again, but if I don't, I hope you enjoyed this video. What do you think of the foundation? What are your thoughts? I think it's actually really pretty for a lighter foundation. Obviously, I'm having some bronzer problems, which I'll need to fix before I go to Ethan's baseball game. But I actually really like it. I think it's really pretty. It doesn't look like you're wearing like a ton of makeup. I feel like it looks real natural, which is really pretty if I obviously had a little more natural eye makeup. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.